So during this marathon training session, which we were together about 4 days, about 18-hour days minimum, training and just learning and listening to the philosophy, history, principles, and practices of the Burmese art of Bando, B-A-N-D-O. Bando is not like, it's a martial art with heavy influence from Burma, China, India, and Tibet. As empty hand, stick, and edge weapon. One of the cardinal rules of Bando is it's better to be dead than live the life of a coward. Courage is the essence of martial art. Dr. G taught me that courage is the essence of martial arts and that without courage, man loses his inner pride, dignity, and self-respect. Now this doesn't apply just to facing your opponent in the ring and fighting. This applies to courage to have children, get married, take a new job, move to a different location. Courage can be applied in many ways, and it's better to be dead than live a life without courage. Dr. G taught me several sayings from Bando masters of the past, one of which is, one focused strike is better than 100 uncoordinated blows. This was one of my favorite sayings and one I've attempted to apply throughout my life, meaning that you work on that one strike and be better than 100 uncoordinated blows. It's like Bruce Lee said the same thing in a different way. He said, I fear not the man who knows 10,000 kicks. I fear the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Another saying Grandmaster Dr. G taught me was that an empty bowl makes the loudest noise. Arrogance is but a reflection of one's ignorance. Humility disciplines the spirit of man. So we were always taught by Dr. G to be humble and to have courage. There are many other sayings. I won't go into all of them now. But regarding courage, Dr. G did teach me 9 types of courage for a Bando man. The courage that comes from physical size or strength. Like if you're a grown man and you're fighting a 5-year-old, you're going to have a certain courage. Or a 10-year-old, you're going to have a certain courage because the sheer size and strength you have over that man. Some big men have this level of courage. It's courage from size and physical size and strength of a person also often determines whether they're courageous or not. A man is feared and respected for his size and strength. Inborn courage. Some individuals just are born courageous. Very few chosen individuals are born with just courage, with or without fighting skills, or with or without size or strength. They just have what's called inborn courage, which I consider would be a gift. I don't have inborn courage personally. I practice courageousness through other methods. Courage from developed skills. Courage from developed skills is part of my personal courage, and that's what we strive for in the Bando discipline, to have courage based on our skill. Those who are highly skilled in martial arts develop strong confidence in their weapons, and courage is determined by their highly developed skill. The 4th one is courage from faith and belief. Many religious zealots become so courageous even unto death because of their belief in an afterlife, belief in a particular God, a particular religion. So courage from faith and belief, or belief in a particular cause that you're fighting for. Courage from pride and honor. When a person is forced to defend his pride and honor, courage seems to spring up from nowhere. Like if you're being accosted by a group of people, it's you and your wife and children, you'll develop a courage because of the pride and honor of someone attacking your loved ones. Courage from fear. Many times I've had that level of courage personally. Fear is often the creator of courage. Fear of death or fear of future consequences often makes people act in a highly courageous manner, or fear of being beaten in a fight. So that fear can make you fight very courageously because you don't want to be defeated. Courage from loyalty. That might be a better example of one I use for the family. So your loyalty to your family gives you a certain courage to defend them when they're attacked. In defense of the lives of friends or loved ones would be a more appropriate form of courage from loyalty. Courage from knowledge of the weakness of the opponent. So you know your opponent's got a bad knee, you might go for that knee and have courage that you can take him down, won't be able to walk. That's just an example. So courage from the weakness of the opponent, whatever that weakness might be. Courage from drugs. There are many drugs that will give you a certain amount of courage. This is not a type of courage we embrace in Bando discipline.